Thank you. Hello and greetings to one and all. And here we are already at the end of our first week and well on the way in our quest to find our champion of champions. We've had 4 days, we've had 4 quarter-finals, we've had 4 very good winners who've got themselves into the semi-finals. This is the first of the semi-finals, so please will you welcome Chris Waddington and Robert Chewton. So, welcome back to Chris, number 1 seed. Chris knocked out Jackie McLeod in a very tight game on Monday, which rested on the conundrum. Chris is now unbeaten in 12 games. He's got a total of 739 points, and he is a senior cost clerk from Loughborough. So that's Chris Waddington, and of course it was only yesterday that we saw Robert here knock out Barry Grossman, again on the conundrum, by 55 points to 50. He now has a total of 589 points from his 10 games. He's a sales administrator from Bristol. Now, this is very interesting, this semi-final, because it's an exact rematch of the final of the Series 22 in the summer of 1991. And what happened there was that Robert got a 9-letter word, which was Malinga, so that obviously gave him 18 points, so it's a very good position. But in an unbelievable game of tension, on the very last second of the very last round, the 18th round, the very last second, 29 seconds, Chris pressed his buzzer on the conundrum and won the championship. And the word was, Chris?
Costumier.
Costumier. And that must be his lucky word. So he won that one. So that's what happened a year or two ago. But now, here in the studio, in 1993, we're all friends again and raring to go again. It's going to be a very exciting game. And let's see what happens. But let's give them first a very big welcome to both of them. 2 great players. Well, yesterday our guardian of the dictionaries had a battle to score at all with our very good quarter-finalists, but he got 2 8-letter words, reattain and symbolic. Well, symbolic's a good word. We're hoping that's a sign of things to come. He'll keep up the good work today. Our own lucky mascot, the Brassy, Richard Stilgo.
What is Brassy?
Symbol.
Oh, I see. It has been jolly hard these last 4 days because the quarterfinals have been a terrifically high standard, and I look forward to this very much. Looking forward to it. Next to me, keeping the score from the Oxford Dictionary, is Susie Dent.
Excuse me, I think I keep the score.
Well, you know what I mean. Checking.
Right,
checking whether the words are in.
Checking the dictionary. And here's the girl who counts on the fingers. It's, we know what I mean. It's Carol Vorderman. So, Chris Waddington, Robert Chewton. Here we go, fellas. All over again. Chris, it's your turn.
Consonant, please, Carol.
G.
And another.
X.
And another.
D.
Vowel, please.
U.
And another.
Another vowel. E.
And another one.
I.
Consonant, please.
S.
And another.
Another consonant. W.
And another.
And another consonant. And that is N.
And the countdown will start now. Yes, Chris.
There's 6.
6 for Chris. Robert?
I'll try 7.
We're going to try 7. Yes, we did well in the 7s yesterday, so let's, in a minute, hear your 7. Hear the 6 first, though.
Guides. Guides.
Guides. Guides for 6. Here's a 7.
Swinged. Swinged. S-W-I-N-G-E-D.
Well, it's difficult. And do we give marks for pronunciation? I mean, the word is swinged. You make swinging cuts because you've swinged. On the other hand, if you swinged, you swung. But which did you mean, Robert?
Well, beforehand I was thinking swinged, but when I looked at it again, I said swinged.
All right, if you were thinking swinged, we'll allow swinged.
Yeah, good.
There's another 7-letter word as well, which is exuding. Exuding.
So points there for you, Robert, for your excellent pronunciation. Robert, your choice now.
I'll have a vowel, please, Carol.
Thank you, Robert. A.
Another vowel,
I.
and another vowel.
E.
A consonant,
V.
another consonant,
M.
another consonant,
R.
another consonant,
P.
another consonant,
The consonant L.
and another consonant.
Thank you. And S.
Thank you, and the countdown starts now. So, Robert,
8.
an 8. Chris?
8.
Yeah, Chris is 8.
Vampires.
Vampires for 8. That's a good one. Vampires. What have you got, Robert?
And vampires.
And vampires. Yes, that's a very good one, is it not, ladies and gentlemen? 8-letter word, vampires.
Yeah, vampires is very good. Vampires are, of course, primeval. And primeval is there as well, which is another 8-letter word. And usually a vampire, certainly by the end of the night, prevails. Prevails. So that's 3 8-letter words in that selection. Good lot.
Yeah, okay, vampires prevails. And what was the other one?
Primeval.
Primeval. So 3 8s there. So you're off the mark, Chris, and it's your turn, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
W.
And another.
Another one, Chris. R.
And another.
Y.
Vowel, please.
O.
And another.
A.
And one more.
One more vowel. E.
Consonant, please.
P.
And another.
G.
And another.
Another one. And J.
And the countdown starts now. Yes, Chris.
Just 5.
5. Robert.
5.
Which is, please?
Power.
Power for 5. Chris.
And power.
And power. Any more 5s, Richard?
Yeah, I mean, they're grape and an anagram of grape, which is pager. Is pager in the dictionary?
Pager is, yes.
Really? I mean, really, like a little thing you keep in your pocket?
That bleeps.
Oh, very
That's
good.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise, no, nothing longer than 5.
No,
I'm afraid.
well, we just stuck on 5 there, so well done to anyone who got 6. 13 and 20 is the score now after 3 letters games. Numbers, please, from you, Robert.
1 from the top row, please, Carol.
A 1 from the top row. We'll
And
take
the
that.
usual 5 small ones, please.
And 5 small ones. Thank you, Robert. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one. The numbers then, gentlemen, are 4 and 9, 2, and another little 2, 6, and 75. And the target is 656.
30 seconds to get that target, starting now. Six, 5, 6. Who's got that? Robert.
No, I haven't got anything.
Got nothing. Chris, chance for you here then?
I think I've got 6, 5, 6.
Oh, well, let's crack on then. 6, 5, 6. Here we go.
75 minus 2
Yeah. 75 minus 2 is 73.
times 9. Yeah, times 9.
Multiply it by the 9, so that's minus the 18 is 6, 5, 7.
And 2 divided by 2. Sorry, 2 plus 2 divided by the 4.
Now you've used the 2.
Oh, right, yes.
Once already.
Yes, I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh, well, no points for you. Chris Waddington and nil point. Carol Vorderman, qu'est-ce que tu dis?
Yeah, 6, 5, 6. Very, very close, because all you do then is the 6 minus 4, which gives you 2, divided by the other 2, which is up here, which is the 1, and take that away, which is 6, 5, 6.
Well, traumatic numbers game there. Hasn't advanced the score any at all. 13 and 20, so I think we're all due for a breather, but not, of course, Mr. Stilgo.
Looking at Carol with her blackboard there, of all the anagrams that get sent to me, lots of you send the same ones. This one turns up over and over again. Schoolmaster, surprisingly enough, is an anagram of the classroom, which is nice. And this one turns up as well a lot. Fir cones eventually grow into conifers. Again, anagram of the same thing, and we know that fir cones grow into conifers because we asked forensic, which is an anagram of both of them. A lot of you sent that in. Well done.
Thank you. Well, forensic look into things, and we hope very much you'll look into the second half of Countdown in part 2 in a few minutes. Thank you. Welcome back to part 2 of Countdown. We had a tense but exciting and tightly fought part 1. Low scoring, 13 and 20. We're looking for someone to be in the final in our Champion of Champions game on Tuesday of next week. Chris Waddington and Robert Chewton. Chris is on 13 there, and Robert Chewton is on 20. And Robert, it's your turn to go.
Vowel, please, Carol.
O.
And another vowel.
I.
And another vowel.
A.
Consonant, please.
T.
Another consonant.
F.
Another consonant.
Another one. V.
And another consonant.
That's S.
Another consonant.
The consonant C.
And vowel.
And vowel, which is E.
Thank you, and off we jolly well go. Yes, Robert.
7.
You've got a 7, and Chris?
7.
Chris is 7.
I think it's a word that came up I had before, costive.
Did we allow it at the time you had it before?
Yes, well, it wasn't me who got it, it was them in the dictionary corner.
Them.
I think it was Bill Tidy, actually.
Oh, well, Bill, well, yes, Bill. OK, we'll look at costive, obviously. Very good. Robert?
Avosets.
And avosets.
Yeah.
2 interesting words. What are you going to tell us about first, Susie?
Costive. There you go.
Costive.
Which means constipated. Yes, Bill Tidy would get that. Yeah, sort of bad-tempered, peevish. We're less like Bill Tidy than any word I can think of. And avosets, they're a wading bird, aren't they?
Right, exactly, yeah.
There you are. It has an upward curved bill, like you get in most restaurants. We also had octaves, O-C-T-A-V-E-S, which are upward curving notes, as it were.
Sing us an octave. Go on.
Dun, dun, beginning of Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Good, there it is. Octave. So 3 wonderful words there. Well done. So you got a good one, Chris. You got a good one, Robert. And you got a good one, Richard. So everyone's very happy. Well done. 20 and 27, round 6. Chris.
Consonant, please, Carol.
G.
And another.
Another one. P.
And another.
H.
Vowel, please.
A.
And another.
E.
And another.
O.
Consonant, please.
R.
And another.
N.
And another.
And another one. F.
Thank you. Countdown. Counting down from now. Yes, Chris.
7.
7. And Robert.
Only a 5.
5. What is it, Robert?
Graph.
Who?
Graph.
Oh, graph. Right. Well, I don't come from Bristol, I don't.
It's near Bath.
Graph is near Bath, yes. Very good. Near Bath. Right. Anyway, we can't have it because we've got a 7.
Profane.
Profane. Profane is 7. Okay, good for you. Now then, Richard, you understand all these words?
I love the idea of teaching maths using the 3 billy goats graph. I think I had a 9-letter word, which is a phonograph, which is an old sort of gramophone. No, I know you can't. Forage for 6 letters, and we found a wonderful word here, garao. I thought that'd confuse you. Gherao, which is coercion of employers in India and Pakistan.
All right, that's a good word, but profane is the winner here, no doubt about that.
Yes.
Absolutely. Nods from Carol. And that's interesting, because look at the score, ladies and gentlemen, 27 and 27, with 3 rounds to go. It's round 7. Robert, please.
Vowel, please, Carol.
I.
Another vowel.
Another vowel. E.
And another vowel.
A.
Consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
N.
Another consonant.
R.
Another consonant.
B.
Another consonant.
R.
And another consonant.
And N.
Yes, and here we go then, please. So, Robert,
7.
this is 7, and you got 7, Chris?
Yeah.
Right, okay, Chris, what have you got?
Banners.
Banners.
Yeah.
Banners, and you, Robert?
Same banners.
Banners for 7, so we're here on 7, Richard.
We got the same 7, I'm afraid. Banners.
Banners.
Yes, it looks like a terrific set of letters, that, doesn't it? And you think it's all going to be wonderful, and then there's only 7 in it, I'm afraid.
Well, 7 is okay. Banners is there. Very nice. Banners. So, 34 and 34. Well, we said it would be an exciting match. Absolutely neck and neck here now. Numbers, please, from Chris.
Usual, please, Carol.
Okay.
Go on then, 1 from the top. And 5 from the bottom.
And 5 from the bottom. I'm sorry, but everybody seems to have different ways of doing it, Chris, that's all. It befuddles my brain. Your numbers then are 3, 4, 7, 5, 10 and 25. And the target is a very small one, 113.
Here we go then. 30 seconds starting now. 113, Chris.
Yeah,
Yep. Robert.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Who's going to... Hands up who wants to go.
I think you should do.
All right, well, right, I'll do it.
You're on the
25
spot, Whiteley, come on.
25 by 4.
25 multiplied by 4 is
100.
100.
And
You're
7
looking
and,
for 13
and 7
now.
and 5 is...
Is 12.
Yes, 7 and 5 is 12.
Yeah. No, Richard, if I could just guide you through this, you're trying to make 13 from any of these numbers.
I got him this time.
Just wait for it, everything. Just wait for everybody. 10 and 3 makes 13.
Oh, Mark!
44 and 44, so it's all down to the conundrum as it was in that grand final of 1990, the one where Chris Waddington won on 29 seconds. So now let's go for it. Let's go for today's crucial countdown conundrum. Ah, 28 seconds or so. Chris says
Oh, it's just a guess. Spanglia.
Spanglia. Funny word, but it's right. Phew, so Mr. Nick of Time, Chris Waddington, he did it when he became the champion 2 years ago. He did it now to earn himself a place in Tuesday's final of our Champion of Champions. So with 54 points, well done to Chris Waddington. Well done, Chris.
Thank you very much.
It's good to have a bit of fun, this, Robert, as you and I have been nervous wrecks, haven't we?
I don't think he likes me, does he?
He's going to beat me up in the bar after this.
Well done, Robert. Thanks very much indeed, and a very good game between the two of you. And I know that Mr. Stilgo finally has some consolation for you.
Oh, indeed. Jolly bad luck. Sometimes life, Robert Tewton, deals you a rotten toe rub. But also, since Robert Tewton, I mean, it's a Germanic sort of name, this is instructions to a German sniper. The first shot usually goes too high, the second one goes too low, and the third one gets you. In other words, in German, Ober, Unter, Tot.
Yeah.
Robert
Thank you,
Tewton.
Richard, and thank you, Robert. Good luck. Well, that's it. We've had quite a super week in our very first week back with you in 1993, and one more semi-final on Monday before Tuesday's final, and that will be between the two youngsters, Fiona Willis and Wayne Summers. So that will be a great game. We look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Till then, goodbye.
We're out of the time warp for tomorrow's countdown. Richard and Carol are back 2000 style at 4:30. With the cricket over, coming up on 4, Montel lends an ear to some very embarrassed guests. Find out why next.